We've got a military expert on that. General Asthana is with us here on the broadcast. General, does public debate around such episodes, does it strengthen transparency, or does it, open the doors for more, political controversy? Does it risk operational morale? Does it risk future deterrence? How did you understand and read the purview of what took place in the parliament today?
Okay. Firstly, there is fair amount of political sensitivity and fair amount of rhetoric on this issue.
Yeah.
So let me go by as to what is correct from the point of view of legality as well as from the point of view of the procedures of the armed forces.
Okay.
Now, firstly, any published, unpublished material cannot be cited as a fact. So, the book is not yet published, and therefore, an article quoting that book also loses credibility as far as citing it as a fact is concerned. What happened, the discussions which took place between General Naravane, between the defense minister and everybody is known to them. What newspapers have given is their interpretation of what they understood. I don't think anybody heard that discussion, or there is any, shall I say, recording of that which has been made public by the government.
Okay.
Number two, what happens is, in a sensitive case like this, we all as army officers, I've been writing, and I mean, you all are aware that I write so many books, I have written so many publications, more than 700 of them so far. Let me tell you that anything which I knew, I was a DG infantry, anything which I knew in my capacity as an DG infantry, in my official capacity, I'm not supposed to write that. Anything, even after retirement, when I write, it is purely and squarely what is available in public domain, and my interpretation of that, my military interpretation as an analyst of that is the only thing which I can write.
So, General, I mean, hitting the nail on the head, what are the risks and benefits of discussing military operations and episodes in public?
See, all military is not a holy cow that it cannot be discussed in public. So, discussing things in public is absolutely, I don't think there is anything wrong in it.
Okay.
We are discussing what happened in Vietnam War. We are discussing what happens in 1962. The same government, I think the current government, has declassified 1962. And for, for the information of all the viewers, I must say that for a fair amount of time, 1962 history was classified and was not being declassified. It's very recently that it has got declassified. Same is the case with Op Pavan. For a great amount of time, it was not declassified. It has been declassified very recently. What actually was published was various interpretations from the various newspapers. So therefore, as of now, has General Naravane said that this is what happened in any forum? I don't think so. The only thing is that he was writing a memoir. That's what we all know. The memoir is yet to be published, because the fact is, let's say hypothetically, I put a claim that this is what happened, and somebody, whether it is the government establishment or anybody, he also must have a right to contradict that in case they feel that there were some other constraints in acting in a manner in which it was. Now, as of now, we all know that yes, Kailash Range was captured, is a fact, because it was known. There are pictures. Kailash Range was evacuated is also a fact. Kailash Range, should we have evacuated or should we not have evacuated? I have myself written on it.
All right, all right, General.
When Kailash Range was captured, I had said that we should not give it back. That is what I have also written. Because that is my interpretation.
Yeah, so the complexity of modern day age border warfare and management, that's something that we will throw some light on.